What's up, everybody? It's Crazy coming to you with hopefully another crazy gaming video. Today we got a gaming convention here locally that's hosting like a anime, Funko Pop, gaming kind of like retro event. I don't want to say it's like an actual convention because I think of conventions being like selling out like arenas, but this is like off to the side as far as what I understand it, and based off the flyers that have been posted, that it's going to be off in like this big, let's say conference area, I guess you say, like multiple conference area right outside the actual main arena. So yeah, hopefully there's going to be some good stuff there. I mean, I don't think anyone's just going to show over some rinky-dink things, but you never know. But hopefully we can find some obscure, rare, halfway decent, as in let's say clean, non-battered, that sort of stuff that we can hopefully add to the collection. I'm trying to add to the GameCube collection, because I am trying to go for the full North American set. Hopefully that's going to be the priority, but if we can find any of those harder to get, harder to obtain games, like let's see, like Shattered Memories or Rule of Rose, Kuon, something like that, I might end up breaking the bank and doing it, So let's see, let's get to it. Alright, everybody, I just left my buddy's house, and he probably gifted me probably one of the nicest things I've ever received outside of like traditional family, like from a friend, especially when it comes to gaming and adding another major hit to the collection. I am beyond myself right now. I can't wait to get back home after walking the convention and showing y'all what he basically donated. He didn't ask nothing from me, he didn't want nothing. He just says, hey, add this to your collection, show me the video whenever you get done, and let's see how it runs. So, hey, I'm excited. Let's get to the convention. From my understanding of it, it's actually like a relatively smaller convention in a sense. More along the lines, they're not necessarily like vendors. It's more along the lines like personal individuals who are just like cleaning out their collection, cleaning out their homes, and just thinning out stuff. So I'm probably just gonna be videoing, just going through the convention. I won't probably video any interactions, just due to the fact that for one, this is my first time, and this is actual individuals versus shops and everything like that, who are more along the lines probably used to people coming in, looking at things, looking up stuff, and having cameras in their face and whatnot. I don't want to be trying to interact with somebody and trying to talk to them, and all of a sudden I have my phone all up in their face. So let me get in, link up with them, walk around, we'll take video of everything, and then when I get back, we'll cover everything that I picked up. Looking forward to it. Erwin reach out to you?
Yeah, he said he sent us some pictures. He said it was an XBR. Yeah, it was really nice.
Yes. I gave it to him.
Oh, awesome.
But Erwin is so sick. He's like, I didn't know it was. All right, everybody, we are back from the actual event. It blew me away from what I was actually expecting. I don't want to say I was expecting something way up here, but for my expectation as far as what I was wanting to go there for, I was, thought it was gonna be like a hit and miss. I might find one or two things that I actually would want and that sort of thing. Because again, we had a game plan because I wanted to try to keep my shot group as tight as possible because I just didn't want to go out there and start buying just random things. We wanted those very obscure kind of games, that being one of them for the PlayStation 2, or Kuwan, or something that's like, way out there that you probably only see at events like this. So, with that being said, the focus was GameCube. That's what I wanted because that is one thing that I am shooting for is a complete North American GameCube set. So went in there with the game plan, and that got blew out totally out of the water already. Not only did it fail before we start because my good buddy just blessed me with probably one of the coolest things ever, which we'll get there later. But yeah, we'll get there. But just to kind of kick off this event, the very first pickup that I got is going to be this Trigun minifigures, from 2002. After looking this up, Kubrick, it still has the $14.99 kind of sticker on it. Awesome. It's sealed, and honestly, what's it called? I kind of looked over it. I wasn't going for that. I was going for video games, and my buddy, Hawaii, his tag is Hawaii Gamester, which I'll link him down below so y'all can go check out his videos. He's seen it. He stopped literally dead in his tracks, looked over, and said, "Oh, let me take a look at that," because he has this. He bought it for $40, if I'm not mistaken, $50 years ago, and the guy wanted $2 for it, $2, and I, with literally no clue what it is, he's like, "Dude, you have to get this. If you like, was it what like Toonami back in the day? I used to watch Trigun. He's like, if you're a Trigun, Dragon Ball Z, that era kind of got that you watch, you have to have this." And for $2, I couldn't pass it up, because after doing like some eBay searches, some online searches, this thing's going from anywhere from $60 to $100. And here I found it for $2. $2. I can't make this up to you. He said, if you don't buy it, I'm buying it. And I don't want to buy it because he's a fan of the actual series, just like myself. And he's like, I'll just be reselling it. He's like, this needs to go in somebody's collection, especially for the amazing deal that we got that for. Yeah, so great find straight out the gate. That's probably like maybe the third little setup that we found. At that same setup, there was the Gears of War collection. I think y'all see it in the video. He wanted, if I'm not mistaken, for Gears 1, 2, 3, the big collector's edition, I want to say he wanted $60 for all of it. And if it wasn't for me having big box stuff, I have other like big collector statue figures in a whole nother room, and I'm like, man, I don't know where to even put this stuff at. So I had to pass up on it, but hindsight, I kind of wish I would have, even if I would have just sat in the closet, just having it at an amazing deal, I should have grabbed it. But a couple booths down, we went, and let's see, the next kind of thing I got, Smash Bros. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. For the Nintendo 64, guy wanted $10 for it. He said it was untested, been in storage the whole time. He had a NASCAR 99, which I grew up on. He had like G-Force, all kinds of old Nintendo 64 games, which I've already have in the collection. This one I was missing because, man, it's stupid expensive when you can get it on the GameCube. You can get it on the Switch now and everything else. So I was like, I'm just going to hopefully find it a good deal, and I'm just going to add it. And Lord of behold, I found it for $10. It had a little bit of corrosion right here on the contacts, which I took some alcohol, cleaned it up, fired right up. That $10, amazing. And then this girl, she I didn't catch this on video, but an amazing individual, sweet young girl. She was selling all kinds of little knickknacks kind of stuff, but she had a little box full of games, literally a box full of games. And I asked her, like, hey, how much do you want for your video games? Because there's a couple in there that kind of caught my eye. And she's like, I don't know. I was thinking maybe like $3, for every game. I'm like, she's got to be kidding me. And then eventually, as I was talking to her, I can understand, without kind of being like blatant about it, that she was a sweet girl that, try to cut to the chase without, saying too much. And I'm assuming it's like her dad and everything like that was with her. And I was like, you know what? How much do you want for the whole entire bin? And she's like, you want to buy everything? Just in shock, like, okay. And I was like, just tell me what you want. She was, like I said, a nice girl. And her dad's like, $100. I was like, okay. She's like, yeah, $200. Just going along, just joking, we're laughing. And I offered her $150, and her mind just, she's like, you're more than welcome. So, I handed her $150, and let's just get right to it. Right here, out the gate. Let's see, literally a stack full of games, as you can see. And I'm gonna pick up the highlights out of it, but literally a stack full of games. And this The two that I'm adding, well, there's a few of them that I'm adding. We got Manhunt, $50, $60 game. Again, she wanted $3 per game. I couldn't do that. I couldn't, my conscience couldn't let me walk past and let somebody buy, like, cherry pick the games out of here for $3. So I just offered her what I felt like is a, relatively fair price. And again, complete in great condition. Well, I'm sorry, that was Manhunt 2. Look at me. Manhunt 2. Let's see. Next one is going to be Manhunt. So these two games alone are worth like $150 combined. So to get like an actual, like, relative what I felt like a fair deal. And then I already had these games in the collection, but she had them, and it's going to be, Grand Theft Auto the trilogy. It's got San Andreas, Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto 3 in it. They all have the maps, the maps in it, and everything else. Got all three of them, but to again add in another big box to the collection, I couldn't pass it up. But this is really the game that I really was looking forward to. And the Warriors, baby. This game has eluded me for a very, very long time. I love the movie. And yeah, and then boom, good old San Andreas on the back of the manual. Clean game. No scratches. Hopefully that doesn't come in like all glared. But yeah, so again, I couldn't let just somebody just come over here and say, oh yeah, I'll take these 3 games, for $3 a piece. And then again, Midnight Club 3 right here. Only thing it's missing, it doesn't have the manual to it. So I mean, I'm sure we can come down the line and grab it. And then can't go wrong with State of Emergency. Good old Rockstar game. It's complete. And then I think the next big highlight, there's some obvious like little other like greatest hits games in there. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Great games. I couldn't pass it up. And yeah, this is awesome. And as you can already tell, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, minifigures, had a whole game plan coming in here, and boom, already out the gate. I mean, it's already failed. Here I am trying to spend more money than what I really wanted to. But all right, let's see. It's crazy. Let's see. I think my next pickup was for this game it's going to be from Obito. It's going to be Mark Nathan, my good buddy. He knows him and kind of introduced us to each other, and he gave me a really great deal, and that is going to be Parappa the Rapper. Man, between this, I mean, he gave me a wonderful deal on these 2 games. The next one I'll show you. It's got the inlays in it, the game, and also it's got the manual to it, manual/poster, which is awesome. I originally had it already, but I sold it a while back because it didn't have the poster, and I really wanted to search for this, so I'm glad I ended up getting it. So, and like I said, he did me a great solid. I took a video of his business card. Go check him out, man. Amazing guy. Him and his wife are very, very sweet individuals. And then the next game that he tossed in there for me, I don't want to disclose no haggles and everything, but trust me, he will work you good deals if you give him a good offer. And that's going to be Half-Life. Oh, man. Boom. Complete. It's got a registration card. Awesome deals, man. Awesome deals. Again, I had a game plan, and it's gone. When you see great things from people's collections that are well taken care of, I can't help but just go ahead and grab it. That's my downside. And then to round this video off, I have other stuff too, but I'm gonna put that in a whole nother video because it needs its own little video, and I don't want this to be like an hour-long video because it truly can. So for the halfway point of this whole convention, I'm going to end it on a high note. And what's scary is the simple fact that it actually goes higher. So this is like halfway point, which these are all bangers, are all great games. So let's get into it. So to kind of wrap this up, or kind of give a little hint to it, it's going to be Super Mario 3. This is the what's it called, the strategy guide right here. And I don't know, let me see, let's see if I can step away. I don't know if you can see it down here. I actually have Super Mario Bros. 3 in the Game Boy Advance. It's complete in box, which I found at a GameStop. Complete, mind blowing. And when I seen this, that caught my eye. And then the next thing that I seen to kind of round this collection off, as you can see, I got the Mario theme going around everywhere. It's gonna be Super Mario Bros. 3, the Left Bros. I seen it and I was like, oh my Lord. And Steven, which is the guy who ran this shop, hooked me up with a solid deal. Again, another solid deal and another addition to the collection, another thing of history and another thing of Nintendo cardboard. I love this stuff. And it is complete with everything, with the Left Bros, and it comes with the manual. The only thing it is missing is the little styrofoam, which I have other games that if I really, really want to be nitpicky or anal about, I can actually switch that up, put it in there and consider it complete. But for what it is, now I got to rearrange my whole room. Now I got to figure out where I want to display this stuff at, man. Because with Steven, he had Pokemon White 2, Pokemon White, those strategy guides. And I love strategy. They're clean condition, they're nice, and those things need their own real estate to actually display. Because I mean, I got the video games, I got it, I would love to display it, but you can only have so much real estate in order to display everything. Because when you collect stuff like that, and it's all in very, very clean and minty condition, it's hard. So that FOMO kind of kicks in and everything else, but I had to have a little self-restraint for buying all that, because if not, I'm already going off the rails when it comes to actually everything that I'm buying. So I was like, man, I gotta keep it into a good shot group. So yeah, that for this video, you know, that is to me awesome deals. I want to say Steven gave this to me for $80. Steven went for Super Mario 3 and the strategy guide. Now I gotta rearrange my whole entire room just to display this, and then get in Manhunt 1, Manhunt 2, got the Warriors, got the big box versions of GTA and a bunch of other stuff, Smash Bros. I don't even know where to stop. I was beyond myself. And here I am already probably $300, $400 in already on this stuff. And I'm like, well, that did not go as planned. So, hey, I hope y'all tune into the next video, because part 2 of this is going to be astronomical. So I look forward to y'all hopping in, giving this video a thumbs up, comment on it, see if y'all have any of this, and I look forward to the next video. Peace.